Hi, this is Rahim Zulfikar Ali from Excel Basement Private Limited. In this video, we will learn 4 smart number formatting tricks that are related to the custom formatting, and you can use these techniques or tricks in your Excel dashboards or normally in MIS reports or any other kind of summarized report you create for your organization. So first let me introduce you with the very basic concepts of custom formatting if you are not familiar with it and if you are starting with from the very basic. So let me just give you some of the concepts that how custom formatting works, and then I will let you to 4 incredible and smart number formatting tricks that can be handy when you create dashboards. So let's get started. uh, if you are not familiar with the custom formatting, so first of all, on the home tab you will find a number group from where you can observe whenever you work in Excel. For example, if I write any number in a cell that is C300, so if I want to change the formatting of that 100, because currently this 100 does not specifically mean the $100, or it's a room number 100, or it's a quantity of anything. So for that we do generally the number formatting in a different style. So we can convert this into currency, we can convert it as an accounting, we can make this number as a percentage or a fraction or short date or a time, right? So we have built in some different kinds of number formatting available, but sometimes we need to make these numbers into a bit more in a different format. So we go to, or we prefer the custom formatting feature and available in Excel. And how we gonna do it? Simply either you can select that particular cell you want to change, or you have some more data, so you can select that range. You will right click and you will find the contextual menu, and that's the option. This is called format cells, or you can just press the shortcut key, which is control 1. So by pressing control 1, you will you will be seeing the format cells window here, and on the number tab, the last category, which is called the custom. So when you click on custom, you will find some symbols here like hashtag or zero, semicolon, dollar sign, right? And there are some words available, and there are some alphabets available, M, D, Y, that is related to the from different kind of formatting for the dates as well. So I will give you some of the demonstration that how these symbols can be used in different kind of formatting for numbers or text. So whenever you go to the custom formatting option, you will find in a type just like a journal or any other type you have being set default previously for your numbers or text. So whatever has been written, I'm just deleting here. And remember that there are 4 sections, 4 default sequence wise sections here available in the custom formatting. The first section which we set is for the positive numbers, the second section is for the negative numbers, the third section is for the zero values, and the fourth one is for the general, which is text strings or any other kind of words are written in the cell. So these are the by default set patterns, 4 sections for the custom formatting. You cannot change the sequence, you have to follow the sequence, and to move from one section to another you have to put semicolon in between. So when you put the semicolon, that's mean you are moving towards the next section and giving some of the symbols that how you want that cell to be format, right? So let me show you one quick demonstration for these all 4 sections together. So now in cell C3 I have written 100, right? And I want this cell to be custom format, and I want that every time if I write any positive number in this particular cell, so it will be shown with a green color. Whenever I write a negative number in cell C3, it will be shown with the red color, and that number should be in brackets. The third thing is that in this particular cell, if I write 0, so it changed their color, and whenever I put some text string, some sentences, some words in that particular cell, so it again changes the color or the formatting. So let's get start. I will just press Control 1 and I will go to custom, and I will select whatever is written. So now, as I told you, that the first section is related to the setting of the positive numbers, and we are required to also place the colors here. Remember that in the custom formatting area, the colors should the spelling of the colors should be correct. It doesn't matter that you write in a capital letters or a small letters, and also it's very important that you, when you write the color name, it should be enclosed with the square brackets. Okay, so the first section is for the positive numbers, and we are required to be set them to the green color. So I have written green in the square brackets, and I have also added the hashtag. Hashtag means any number, and the first section is also represent the positive number. So whatever that positive number, either in thousands or millions or billions, so whatever the positive number will be added in the cell C3 here in this example, it should be showed with a green color, right? Now I want to move to the next section, so I will put a semicolon here, and then now I am in the second section. So in the second section we are required to apply the red color, so I have write red in the square bracket, and then I need to show that number in the round bracket. So I will add the round bracket, hashtag, and again the round bracket close. So this means that whenever I put a negative number into it in that particular cell, it will be shown with the square brackets in a red color. Now I will put the square bracket. Now I will put the semicolon. Now for the third section, what we are required to do is we will show that 0. Whenever we write 0 in that particular cell, it will be shown in a yellow color. And the last section is for the general. I mean, whatever the text values you write in that, or a text string, it should be shown with a blue color. So here I am writing a blue, and I am writing general here. General means anything which is particularly related to the text, and I will press OK. So now as you can see that in the C3, the positive 100 is now converted into 100 because we have applied the custom formatting here. Now as soon as I change the number, for example if I write -100, and when I press enter key, so now that particular number is being shown in a red color with a round brackets, right? Whenever I write 0 in that cell, it converted in yellow, and when I put any other text, it is also changing the color, which is the blue color. So the condition is meeting, and that particular color is being applied on that particular cell, which is C3. So there are 4 sections. You can apply colors. There are limited colors. You will not find colors like in millions. There are limited colors available in the custom formatting, but still they are very handy when you put these techniques into your dashboard. And these are how the section has been aligned: positive, negative, 0, and general text, right? There are some more symbols available in the custom formatting, and I will discuss some of them here in this video. The first one is hashtag, then the second one is the 0, third one is the question mark, and fourth one is the comma, which is the thousand separator. Now for example, if I have a number which is called 6.7892 in a cell, right? And if I want to apply some formatting with respect to this number, and I will use different kind of symbols here which I have wrote. First I will apply hashtag, then 0. So I will just right click on it, going to format cells, and I will go to custom format. So whatever is written, I have just deleted that, and I will just put a hashtag here. So the original number was 6.7892. When I put the hashtag, it is showing me 7, and it's also rounding as well, this number, because it's more than 0.5, right? And when I put more hashtags here, there is no impact to it. I will press OK key. Now let me tell you that what is the difference between a hashtag and a 0 when the number are same. So again I have the similar value, which is 6.7892, and I will go to custom formatting, and I will put the 0 here instead of hashtag. Now when I put the 0 here, again that particular number, which was 6.7892, has been converted into 7. And when I put the additional zeros here, now you can see that the additional 0 will be shown in the original value, because that particular number is for the 1 digit, and we have put the 3 digits as a 0. So the additional zeros with respect to that original number will be shown in the cell, whereas there is no additional hashtags has been shown in the cell as well. So there is a choice that how you gonna do it, either with a hashtag or a zero. The question mark is also used in many other cases, but one of the scenario which I have explored personally is for the alignment of a decimal numbers. So for example, if you have a number just like 3.545, then you have a number, for example, 235.1, then you have a number which is 12.56. Now as you can see that in these three numbers, three different numbers, your decimal point is being on a different location, right? um, so the decimal is coming here in the middle, whereas if I go to the next cell, the decimal number is further towards the right side. Then again, so if I want to align all the decimals with a proper alignment vertically, so what I can do is I will select these numbers. So I will select these numbers, I will go to the custom formatting, and I will put here, let's say, hashtag which represent any number, then a dot and 2 times question mark, and I will press OK. Now you can see the difference before and the after, right? So I have applied hashtag dot 2 times question mark formatting, whereas there was no formatting here. So the question mark is basically aligning the decimal vertically with an equivalent, right? So that it should be read proper manner. Okay, so there are a lot of techniques for applying the question mark as well. And now last but not the least, the comma is used as a thousand separator here in custom formatting. So for example, if you have a large number, for example in millions or billions, and you want to shrink that number so that you can read it properly. For example, if we have something like this, 3.4 million rupees. Okay, so in the cell we have the 3.4 million rupees, right? But we want to convert this format, this actual number, into something like this, 3.45 M. Now how to do it? It's very simple. I will right click on this particular cell, format cells, I will go to custom formatting, and whatever is written I will just delete that, and I will apply that formatting now. So hashtag means any number, and I want to reduce the last 6 digits from this actual number. So for when you write first one comma or a thousand separator one time, it will definitely erase or delete the last 3 digits from that actual number. And remember that it's not actually deleting from the cell, it's basically for the formatting purpose, whereas your actual number would be available in the cell as well. So this comma thousand separator remove the last 3 digits from that particular number. Now we want to make more 3 digits to be invisible, so I will put another comma which is the thousand separator. Then I need a decimal and 2 digits as well, so I have put dot 00, and then I want an alphabet which is called M, so I will enclose this M into the inverted commas because it's a text, and I will press OK. So now you can see that 3.46 million, whereas your actual number you can see in the formula bar as well, right? So this is how we use the comma thousand separator in the custom formatting. So I hope you have learned so far about the 4 different sections for by applying the coloring in it, and then 4 different symbols, hashtag, zero, question mark, and the comma, which is the thousand separator, can be used in custom formatting. Now going towards the main topic of these videos is telling you the 4 smart number formatting tricks. So the first one is that if you have a data something like 2019 monthly sales, and you have each of the month is on a separate row, their total sales is available, and I have just applied the rand between function here that generates every time random numbers from this range, right? All right, see, okay, random numbers. And sometimes it's not very good to report the actual big numbers on your financial statements, so you want to short them into the millions or in thousand separators, right? Thousands or billions as well. So how you can do it? Simply you have to select those numbers, and definitely right click and go to format cells, where I have already been applied these techniques. So let me show you quickly. So in the custom formatting, what I have done is that I have put a dollar symbol. If the currency is representing you the dollars amounts, then you have to put the symbol here, or else you can skip that as well. Then hashtag comma hashtag hashtag 2 times. This means that if the number is in, for example, in thousands, and you want the comma formatting, so this is for the comma formatting. I want 1 digit after the decimal, and then 2000 separators, because we are converting that total sales actual number into the number formatting of millions. So we are required to cut down the 6 digits at the end of the number, so we have put 2000 separators, and then M for the millions representation, uh, quoted by the inverted commas, right? And then if you want to convert these numbers into thousands, if you like, so you can go ahead, and you just need to, the difference was just to need 1,000 separator here, right? So this is how you make your numbers more appropriate for reading, either in your reports or dashboards. The next trick would be that how you can do how you can change these normal total sales numbers into the coloring format, and as well as a proper format into thousands as well. So this is again very easy. Let me quickly give you a demonstration here. So as we have discussed that the first section represent the positive number settings. So if the variance, if the variance would be in positive, and the variance will be greater than 50,000, greater than and equals to 50,000, then the number should be shown in green color. And then we have defined the formatting as well, that how much zeros or digits we want to exclude by adding the thousand separator. And then the alphabet, which is K, represent change in the thousand. Then we have put the semicolon, which represent that we are now going forward for the next section. Then we have put the yellow and red color as well here, and we have defined a criteria. So in this example you can explore that we can define the criteria as well, that those numbers which are difference, which have greater than equals to 50,000 shown in green, less than 50,000 and till the negative 50,000 you have been given the criteria of yellow, and then behind that you have given the criteria of red as well. So this is how we can give the criteria for greater than center point, and then the less than as well, right? The next technique would be here in the custom formatting, is that how you can create these kind of awesome charts, whereas you can also make these custom formatting as a data labels in your charts as well. So for example, once you have created these custom formatting settings, you can select this data and press Alt F1 for a quick chart, and we are not required the vertical axis, so we will select and press the delete key. We are not required the horizontal axis here, and what we are required here is the data label. So I will right click on the bars, and I will tell the Excel that add data labels. So when you add the data labels, you will find a customized data labels in your chart, and you can simply change the background color for this chart as well. So let me just do it. Okay, right now as you can see that all the positive differences, variances, should be in green, and the negative should be in red. So how we can handle that as well? So simply you can right click on these bars, go to format data series, and here click on paint bucket, expand the fill option, and check mark invert if negative. So you will find, and also click on solid fill as well. So you will find two buckets here, one for the green color and the second for you can use for the red colors as well. So this is how you can make your and you can place this kind of charts in your dashboard, right? The last trick for the number formatting, custom formatting, would be that you can apply the conditional formatting for these circles. You can see when the pass is written, it shows a green color. When the fail is written, it shows 0 on hold is yellow. Now behind that there are two features have been applied. First one is conditional formatting, second one is the custom formatting. So in the custom formatting, what I have did is, let me show you. So for the first positive section, we have written the text which is passed. So whenever I put a positive number in a cell, it will show me a text rather than that particular number. So it will show me pass. When I write any negative number in a cell, it will show me fail. When I will write 0, it will show me on hold. And when I write any kind of text, even if I write my name, so the cell will show please enter a number. And this is kind of a customized message that user will know that you are not required to place any kind of words in it. You are required to enter a number in that particular cell, either positive, 0 or negative, and that's how it's working. So for example, if I just give you a demonstration, for example, if I write Rahim here and when I press enter, so it says please enter a number. Now if I write 1 here or any positive number, so automatically instead of that particular number the cell is showing passed, and with the help of conditional formatting it's showing a green circle. And the conditional formatting is very easy here to be applied. So I have choose the icon sets here, and when the value is greater than 1 or equivalent to 1, it shows a green symbol. When it greater than equals to 0, less than 1 it's yellow, and then less than 0 it's red. So these are very simple conditional formatting, whereas you have to pick the logic of custom formatting, and this is one of the very interesting way to create your own customized message and your own text when you apply the numbers. So these kind of things can be very handy, these kind of techniques very handy when you create dashboards. And I will share this file. You can download this file in the description area, and I hope you will love to apply on your dashboard or any other kind of MIS reports. Thank you so much.